Alrighty guys, so yesterday the big news dropped for JJK Phantom Parade on Global. Just to quickly reiterate a few things, this is their actual Global. First anniversary celebration series of events have started, and it is starting with Utah. So, yeah. It was only a couple of hours later where it just hit me. I was like, hold on a minute, the text on this just kind of said this is Global's anniversary, and lo and behold, yeah. So yeah, this kind of caught me off guard. Just had to have a second glance. Obviously, it seems that people are not happy about this, and rightfully so. This is hence why I say Global is cooked right now, because this was kind of out of the blue, unexpected, and again, there's a set amount of characters and events that are being missed out, and no one is prepared, right? A lot of people thought, right, because we're not going off on the JP timeline, this will give us time to kind of prepare for Utah, and or maybe prepare for the anniversary, because again, the anniversary, as we knew, wasn't going to be synced up in any way, but I guess that no. Well, then again, if this is anniversary for Global, then does that mean Global is going to be overloaded because you've got the additional 3 coming in, right, from the anniversary? Well, the second year anniversary, unless they prolong those and they go back and add in the previous characters, but it doesn't make sense because now we're going into the anniversary and they're kind of announcing it out the goddamn wazoo. So I don't know. Global is just, in my personal opinion, an absolute hot mess, just with how things are being treated over here. So I'm absolutely just stunned on all of this. This was unnecessary. This wasn't even needed. The minute they were like, you know what, we're not going to sync up with JP, just keep to the slow timeline that you originally had. Why all of a sudden just be like, oh, now we want to catch up, and then skip a lot of stuff to then this is why I say when it comes to Global, when it comes to any type of games, Global always gets the worst end of the stick, and this is a clear visual indication that Global just got absolutely cooked. So yeah, not the best. Now, with all that being said, we are well on our way to the anniversary. That is the second anniversary. Now, they've actually already done the login, which is pretty cool. And you've got everyone in their little suits and dresses and whatnot. Looks absolutely amazing. I don't know what the recollection card does, so we're gonna actually go check on in. But yeah, the second year anniversary is well on its way. As you guys know, it is dropping. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on? Oh. Hey, it's all kicking off. So as you guys know, on the 21st of November is when the second year anniversary officially begins. Now, I did inform you guys that there is always going to be a live stream a week prior before the anniversary kicks off. Well, that is the case. On the 16th of November, we will be getting a live stream that will inform us on what's going on with the anniversary. Within that live stream, we will be told the 2 anniversary characters. The 3rd secret anniversary character will be kept a secret up until later on, as per usual. This is what they did last year, and again, just to confirm, every single anniversary that we have had on Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, there's always been 3 characters. Honestly, with the half-year anniversary, I thought they were going to cut it as 2 because that's what it did look like, and then Nanami came in. So it's, if you just go from the last anniversary, that's kind of how they're doing it. So they'll announce the first 2, which was at the time God Gojo and Team Shoko, of course, and then people were kind of at that point speculating whether or not if there's going to be a 3rd character. Lo and behold, there was, and it was Team Nanami. So that's pretty much what's going to be happening with the second year anniversary. So if Sukuna doesn't get announced within the first 2 characters, then we know Sukuna's going to be the 3rd character. It's just an absolute given. I'm hoping that's what they do. But I will say, this artwork looks absolutely stunning. This artwork actually was leaked a day or so ago. But I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do anything, because I know that the developers are very, very strict on, leaks. Okay, so something interesting is being shown here. So we can vote for the best character scene, and the results will be broadcasted on the 16th live stream. I've already got it up, actually, so we'll take a look at that in just a second. So there is a little bit of like a mini campaign going on. I don't know if... or what that scene is going to be in correlation to, but yeah, there we go. We've got the second year anniversary, so let's see what's going on in here. Oh yeah, so that's the up, bro. The artwork's amazing. Again, I've got the artwork up so you guys will see. But yeah, there's going to be a live stream as per usual. Is this the external campaign link? It is. There's a recollection card which we'll check in just a second. Obviously, because it's a login campaign, there's going to be things to gather, just a few amount of resources. Okay, so that's all they've kind of spoken about, but let's just double check on what we're working with here with this recollection card. Kind of want to know what it does, and then we'll go from there. It's a beautiful artwork, I will say, beautiful artwork. Bro, I don't know what it is, but Itadori in that suit looks clean AF. I don't know, I kind of vibe with that suit that he's wearing. Yep, we got it. Oh wait, nice, we got the oh wait, cool. So it's unlocked an additional story that we can farm out. Cool. Alright, let's see what it does though. I want to know what it does. Alright, so when it comes to the main passive, when using a command skill or an ultimate, increases damage dealt to all allies by 10% for 2 turns. Cooldown is that it's on for 7 turns. Okay, wow. Why does the game hate me? God damn it. Okay. And then once you get it to its first dupe, when using the ultimate once per battle, recovers 10 cursed energy for all allies, and then I believe the damage will then go. To be fair, this isn't bad for a free-to-play card to give your allies that 15% damage increase and then that 10% cursed energy recovery. Unfortunately, it's a one-time per battle, but still, I mean, it's not too bad as a free-to-play card. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'll take it for the artwork alone, but yeah, not too bad as a free-to-play card. This could be pretty beneficial for some players, especially if you're free-to-play. So yeah, can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, let me do my YOLO single. What do we got? Nothing. Oh my god, we actually got. What if this is a Duke Yuta right now? What is going to happen? Or a recollection card. That's a recollection card. What is it? Oh my god! Holy! Yo, that is Jesus Christ. I'll take that. If you guys don't know, this is one of the best recollection cards, and one of the better recollection cards that is exclusive to movie banners. I can't believe I just single summoned it. Let's go. Honestly, can't believe that just happened. But anyway, yeah. So coming back to what's going down. So yeah, this is the initial artwork for the 2nd year anniversary. Absolutely beautiful. I was honestly just kind of looking through it to see if there's any Easter eggs or any hints or anything like that, but I don't really see anything of the sort. I think this is just a beautiful illustration that they just kind of posted just to get the hype for 2nd year anniversary going. So there's that. But the site is up. There is going to be a little bit of a pop-up store, all that good stuff. You guys know the drill, how they tend to do their announcements and hype on all that good stuff. But the website is live, as you guys can see, and what they were talking about in terms of the whole voting, if I can remember where to go. Oh god, where do I go? Oh, it's here, right. So if I go over here, and then I think on the right, no, on the left hand side there's going to be characters. Yes, so basically you click on a character, and then obviously whichever cutscene you like of these characters, you basically just vote it, and it so goes on for every single character. And then obviously on the 16th, when the live stream goes live, they'll do they'll announce it on who won the poll. Ooh, Geto, and that might be Gojo's toughest one yet. Nah, I'm going with the second one. Do I have to log in? No, I can just vote. Sick, cool, happy days. So yeah, you can just vote straight off the bat, of course. I'll link the site down below. It just sucks, again, from the global perspective on how they've kind of decided to do things, because here's the thing. The unfortunate thing about all of this is that obviously this Yuta is a phenomenal character, and I'm gonna keep it real. This is definitely anniversary worthy, obviously. So for them to put this as a global anniversary character, fair play, I can see that. Obviously for JP it's a bit of an awkward one, since they kind of classed him as a pre-anniversary. Kind of being like, okay, so what have they got planned for anniversary now? Because this is kind of wild. Yeah, what doesn't help the fact that is that this Yuta is more favorable and is, I believe, being pushed more forward to say that this is the #1, making that Sukuna is a second support unit. Although Sukuna is still a phenomenal character that you can still utilize and use as a blue DPS, of course, but I get it, some people always want that top dog, so just I know that there's a lot of requests and want for this Yuta, of course, but Again, one thing that I have said for the global players is that this Yuta is out on global, I believe on the 7th, so in 2 days time, which is crazy, but he'll be available up until the 11th of December. So what I would suggest, and as I've already stated before, if you are free to play, if you are low on currency, just wait and see what is being announced for the 2nd year anniversary, and then just go from there, because I'm telling you, if that Flame Divine Arrow Sukuna drops, he's definitely going to be taking his #1 spot back in terms of the god of the DPSs for this game. So just be wary. But anyway, I'll keep on top of what's being announced and what's being shown. But for right now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2nd year anniversary countdown, I guess you could say, has officially begun. The announcements are in, the live stream has been announced, the website is running. We are well on our way now officially to the 2nd year anniversary of JJK Phantom Parade.